Welcome to the guest room. Thank you for watching. I'm here with my brother, Trilla Kid.
What's up, man?
And I've known him since I was like so young, but yo, so like how old were you when you started rapping? He's a rapper. He's one of the best in my opinion. So
I was about 5 actually.
5, yeah. What inspired you?
Well, I was on my brother's iPod and I heard this song by Lil Wayne called Million.
Millie, oh yeah, Millie.
And so, you know, that just got me started. It got me thinking, you know, like, I tested all these other instruments, and, like, I started singing, but I didn't really feel it, so I had to, you know, transfer to rapping.
Yeah. I remember you said that you started off kind of metal, like, listening to heavy metal, and that influenced your rap.
Actually, I still listen to it.
Yeah.
But what it had influenced is, like, my beats. You know, my beats became, you know, more like bumping, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, so, I mean, that's, yeah, but I notice now it's like the rap game is turning a lot darker than it used to be, but it's like a lot fast, so I like your flow, man, like Tech Nine and all those people, but, so where do you want to be by the end of this year in terms of your career?
Where I want to be is, you know, I want to be out there. I want people to know my name.
Yes.
You know, whenever they think of Atlanta, they think of Trilla Kid.
Yes.
You know, they see me, and, you know, they want to, like, come to my shows and, you know, start watching my videos. You know?
Right. Yeah, and that's that whole thing. You just want to connect to the people. I always felt that. I mean, that's my thing. Selling out shows, iTunes, definitely, all the girls.
That's what I'm planning on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So who would you most want to collab with or sign to a label with?
I really want to sign to Michael Made It.
Michael Made It, yeah.
I mean, I connect with him. Like, when I hear his beats, you know, like, it sounds like something that I would, you know, hop on.
Right.
So, I really want to collaborate with him.
Yeah, he's definitely the king of the producing world right now. Yeah, no one better than him. Yeah, so if you got signed to him, that'd be great. I mean, labels, I mean, do you think you would say independent or sign to a label if you could choose?
I would sign to a label, but I wouldn't just sign to one. I would sign to multiple.
Right, yeah. A lot of rappers do that now.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Like Kendrick.
Yeah. They both have their perks. I mean, if you're independent, you get, like, 95% of your album sales. And if you're labels... I mean, I've heard Yeezy, Kanye West, he kind of traps his artists, so you don't want to get stuck in those kind of labels. But, man, Michael Made is a good person to sign to.
Yeah, I like him because he accepts all, you know?
Yeah. In your opinion, how has the whole rap world changed in the past 10 years from Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre to now it's like people like Jack and people like Young Thug that can get famous off of just...
I feel like people back then, they would actually have stories in their raps. And now people just talking about, you know, money, women, cars, and fancy clothes. Like, it needs to change up, you know? I feel like it needs to go back to what it did. What it was before. Although
I feel like in some ways it's good because now it's like anybody can make it. It's not set to, you know, you have to be born in Compton. You know, you can be Jack and Jack. What are they from? Kansas?
Yeah.
You know, two white boys just talking about, you know, girls, and they have the number 3 selling album. Yeah. So it's changed a lot. I think Eminem kind of broke that whole that spectrum. If you have to be this type of person to be a rapper, so that's good. Evolvation, is that a word? I think. So I mean, as a rapper, as an artist, you have to handle rejection. So how do you handle rejection?
Okay, I mean, it
could be better.
Yeah, it could be better.
Yeah.
I mean, I want people to, like, connect with me. I want people, if they hear my stuff, I want them, you know, to, like, jam out to it. I'm like, I want everybody to just hear it and like and love it.
I think you have to be rejected to grow as an artist because I mean not everybody's gonna like your stuff.
Yeah, like you fall down, you gotta get back up.
Right.
It just makes you stronger.
Right. I mean, there's definitely been freestyles where it's like everybody is silent, there's just crickets, but there's other times it's just how you get better. And like especially, I mean, I don't think you can be afraid of rejection anymore. I mean, would you rather take 30 shots and make 25 or take 2 shots and make both of them? So I mean, it's that whole rejection thing. I think for any artist. So yeah, you need to handle rejection well. But how do you think your music in particular will influence our generation of teenagers?
Well, since I'm so young, I think people are gonna start listening to me. Like I'm young, but I have a different perspective than other younger people have.
Right.
You know, like, I think about my things, you know, more deeply than everybody else does who are like my age.
Yeah, so, yeah. There's not too many 15-year-olds that are doing this. I mean,
no.
There's a lot to try, but
yeah,
know, the better you are. So I mean, yeah. But again, I said anybody can do it nowadays. I mean, Ray Shremmerd and all them. How are they? Like 18?
Yeah. Mac Miller started when he was like, what, 14?
Yeah, I heard that Lil Wayne was beating people in freestyles when he was 6 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's usually I think if you're an artist, you just kind of born with that gene, but not everybody has that same talent. I don't think talent's a real thing.
You know, people have like sport talent, and people have music, and you know.
I mean, like Michael Jordan was 6'6". I mean, but he didn't have the talent. I mean, he worked every day. Shot I heard shot 10,000 free throws a day to get better. And
I mean, even if you don't have a talent that you weren't born with, you can create one yourself.
Right, and it's not just being an artist. It's being a lawyer. It's being a doctor. It's whatever you want to do. As long as you can perfect your talent and you work hard at it, you have ambition. I think anything is achievable. So you know that's what you have to have in that mindset if you're gonna be an artist. That anything is achievable with great work ethic.
Yeah, and you can't let anybody hold you back.
Right. I mean, you can't stay in your own lane anymore.
Nah, you gotta switch them.
Switch lanes. Gotta switch lanes. So, so who are you trying to reach out to?
I'm trying to reach out to all ages.
Right.
I want to sound, you know, like I want to sound sophisticated to the older community, and I want to sound, you know, like really cool to like the younger ones.
Right.
You know, like from my generation. Yeah. Hey, I just want everybody to connect.
Right. And that's good because I feel like a lot of artists, they just want to stay in their niche.
Yeah.
And that's not good. I mean, like Ice Cube, everybody knows Ice Cube, right?
Yeah.
Because he made movies, he branched out. But that's the whole thing about not staying in your lane, I think. So just reaching out to everybody who wants to hear your stuff. I mean, that's great. So, like, when will you know you are successful? Because I always think, in my mind, I will be successful when I go on Sway in the morning show. So that's my mind when I'll be successful. But in your mind, what is being successful?
I will be successful when I am signing labels.
Right.
When I am signing to labels, and I have rappers that are already really known featured in my songs.
Right. Yeah.
Or people call me up, like producers call me up saying like, I need you to like sign to this label. You know, I'm gonna pay you a certain amount of money to like rap in the song that on this beat that I've created. You know. And along with you, Sway Radio. I've always dreamt. Going
on Sway.
Yeah.
That's how you know you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you doing that other rappers aren't, in your opinion? I mean, it's that whole thing about changing your game.
Well, what all these rappers now do is they flex. Even though they make songs like No Flex Zone, like Ray Shremmerd,
and flexing. Flexing
for
if you don't know, is like buying a $100,000 watch when. You know, when you check your phone for the time. Yeah. So it's like, so I get what you're trying to say. It's just like, you don't have to show off to be great. You just have to do you.
Yeah, I gotta do me. You know.
Do you. So, like, how do older generations see our music?
Right now, I feel like since the rap game have changed so much ever since they were younger, I feel like they're disliking it now.
Right.
You know, they're talking about, you know, like shooting people and like all this other stuff. Like, I'm not with that, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Like, so as these older community, as they see me, I feel like when they first see me, I feel like they're not gonna like me. But like, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Right. Right. I mean, it's hard to say. I think most older generations don't appreciate it as much because it's not what they grew up with. Yeah. So when we're you know, 60, we're not gonna be like, what is this?
Yeah,
new
they grew
music?
Up with Billy Joel and stuff.
Billy
like
Joel.
That.
I respect all kinds of music.
Yeah,
anything classical.
I love all kinds. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's that whole thing as an artist that you just have to do. So, I mean, like, is there any other rappers that inspired you?
ASAP.
ASAP, right?
ASAP. He's my inspiration. You know, like I hear him, I'm like, man, he's got talent. You know, like every album he comes out with, it just keeps on getting better and better. And like he keeps on like expanding his vocabulary. Right. And when I hear him, like I want to be like I really want to make a song with him. Like,
yeah,
that's all I want.
That's when you know you're really successful. When A$AP Rocky calls you on his phone and says, "Trilla, you know, I think I want you on this one song."
You know.
But yeah. So I mean, so what is Trilla Kid?
Trilla Kid. It's sort of like, when I was thinking of it, I was wanting a name called like something that really like it like expresses me. You know, like when I see the word trail, I think of conquer. And you know, like I'm conquering like these obstacles in music and stuff. And that's, you know, Trilla. You know, I started when I was a kid, so that's where I got kid from. Yeah. So that's all.
Yeah. Thank you. So this is Trilla Kid. He's gonna be on next. We're gonna talk about some current events, some more talk show. So and then after that, we're gonna be doing some improv. So yeah. So it's a commercial break. Thank you.
Are you ready to get glazed? It's time to get glazed with Dan Glazer and friends at Jerry Farber's Side Door Hour, featuring Comics on Parole Open Mouth every Wednesday night at 9:30 at Jerry Farber's Side Door at 3652 Roswell Road, Atlanta, Georgia. $5 admission, which includes free wings and sandwiches. So join us for a mouthful of laughter at Jerry Farber's Side Door at 3652 Roswell Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Give him a call, 770-738-3000. That's 770-738-3000. Or visit him on the web at www.jerryfarberssidedoor.com.
I want to give a little shout out to Jerry Farber's Side Door. We have an open mic, open mouth at Jerry Farber's Side Door every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. It's a $5 door fee, but you get all the chicken wings you want to eat, all the sandwiches, and some stage time. So come out to Jerry Farber's Side Door. Also, let's give a shout out to all the other great open mics like Laughing Skull, The Basement, Improv, Bonkers, and there's many more. So have a good time on an open mic and go out and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Welcome back to the guest room. Thank you, Al. You know, I'm sorry I didn't say thank you yet, but thank you, I appreciate you so much. So, back to current events, because I know people like hearing this stuff. Drake versus Meek Mill.
Okay, you know, not to diss Drake. Okay, all right, sorta. I like I like Meek Mill better. You know, like he has talent, but with Drake, I feel like he's fake. You know, like I feel like he's a pop
artist.
Yeah, pop artist.
I definitely think there's places for those people. I mean, Eazy-E never wrote his own lyrics. What's his name? Dr. Dre never wrote his own lyrics. So, but like Drake, I wasn't expecting that because he's so personal. You know, it's kind of heartbreaking to see a ghostwriter write.
The reason why that I have a problem with Drake is because, but all those people who actually had people write those songs for them, they came out about it.
Right.
But Drake, he kept it in hiding.
Secret, you're right.
You know, having Quentin write his songs, and not giving
Quentin Miller.
Yeah, not giving Quentin Miller the
respect.
Yeah, respect that he deserves for making his songs. Because it wasn't Drake who made himself a millionaire. It was Quentin who made Drake a millionaire.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
But I mean, Drake definitely has talent. I mean, there's no questioning that. He's probably still one of the best. You know, voices and really reached out to people. So that's why it was kind of a shame to see him not write his own lyrics.
I also grew up listening to him, but you know, just see him like fall down like that. You know, it got to me. You know, because I looked up to him.
Although that being said, I do respect he did make 3 diss tracks, and he only made 1. And then he got sued for that. So I mean. But you know, Drake, I respect them both. It's just I think Meek Mill is the realer one. But then again, why is he attacking Drake? Like, what does he have against Drake?
You know, I'm not sure.
I mean, if it's just in my opinion, you're both millionaires. You both have it all set. Like, why attack each other? I mean, you should. But
I mean, I give respect to Meek, you know, for putting him out there. You know,
and it was probably all a publicity stunt, in my opinion. I mean, Drake got a whole bunch of new fans off this. I mean, before he was just known as the guy that's dating Nicki, for a lot of people, and then now he's, doing pretty well. But the movie Straight Outta Compton made $60 million in its first week. The ironic part is, in Compton, they can't watch the movie because there's no movie theater in Compton to watch it. So, I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, that's kind of... I don't think you knew about that.
Actually, no, I didn't. But that's pretty crazy. Like, to have a movie about
Compton.
about Compton. They can't watch it in their own,
in their own city,
Yeah.
Like, what? And they also had more police show up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I heard that in the movie theaters, like, around Atlanta, when they were playing it, that they had, cops swarming the place.
Right, yeah. That was kind of weird how they would just think.
Yeah.
I mean, it is sort of a violent... It's not a violent movie. It's a movie about hip-hop. I think it's just like
I mean, it's history.
Yeah, misunderstood culture in a lot of different places. I think this movie opened the eyes of a lot of people to respect this genre of music.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen the movie. Yeah, I'm wanting to.
Yeah, you were. I tried to take you, but you weren't there. So
yeah.
So I mean, another kind of serious topic is police brutality right now. It's crazy. It's just,
I feel like. I mean, the police, like, they have a certain, like, they can do certain things, but I feel like they're going above. They feel like they have more power than they are actually given.
Right.
And, like, I feel like it's horrible,
Yeah.
Like that one song that NWA was talking about minorities.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, so when I was younger, I sort of wanted to become a cop, but now I don't, because I feel like they have disrespected their own name in such a way that no one really ever wants to, like, respect them again.
And I don't even think it's black or white. I think it's black versus white. I think it's all just everybody versus police right now in this sort of way. Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely not everybody. It's one or two people that when they see somebody run, they want to get out a gun. It makes no sense to me. I always felt like it has always been happening since the 60s, but now it's just we have our smartphones to pull out, and we can record it, and so it's just opened our eyes to it. Because I think a lot of people were blinded by it. They thought that that whole era was the 60s, and I mean, so it's kind of a shame to see all these murders. It's not good. All right, so on a different note, Donald Trump is number one in a lot of polls, apparently. I have no idea how. Everybody seems to want to be talking about him. So what do you feel about Donald Trump?
When I first saw him, coming on, like, these interviews, I was like, well, okay, he's a successful man. He's probably going to make us, like, tons of money.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how he just, like, disrespects the women. And, like, all this other stuff, I mean, it's horrible. Like, I feel like he makes America have a bad name.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
When he came out about stuff like that, it's just not right.
He wants to build a wall.
Yeah.
And that's a joke, in my opinion. But, I mean, but it's crazy how hip-hop makes songs, of, like, Donald Trump, Ray Shremmer. They make money talking about Donald Trump, this guy.
Well, I mean, that was way before he started
running for president.
Yeah, trying to run. Of course, failed.
Yeah.
Put his name in the slumps.
I mean, would it be a shock to you if he won, though? The Republican Party?
I think that would be very stupid. I think everyone would be stupid.
Yeah, and they say we shouldn't vote under 18. Okay. How do you feel? Again, I was talking about Jack and Jack. These two. This is just how much the hip-hop game has changed over the years. Jack and Jack, two boys from Kansas, have the number 3 selling album in hip-hop.
All right. I don't look at them like, they got talent.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can't really take them serious. I mean, if I ever listen to them, I would just listen to them if I'm bored or if I sort of want to be entertained.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fangirls, definitely. It's like a Justin Bieber thing of hip-hop. But it's just like, hip-hop used to be such an exclusive group in the, I think, the 80s and the 90s, but now it's, like, open to everybody. It's just, I mean, you could be, like, a 5'3", just, like, total opposite of, like, what a stereotypical rapper would be, and just blow it off the chart. So I think in some ways it's good to have some people like Jack and Jack to make it. I mean, it's kind of inspiration to a lot of people, I think.
Yeah. I mean, to see them come up in like such a small period of time, it just says that like everybody can do it.
And they started out as Viners.
Yeah.
So I mean, they just are new to it, and they just, you know, are killing it. So that's good. But yeah, that's some current events for y'all. Let's go to break. Al, thank you. I'm sorry.
Are you ready to get glazed? It's time to get glazed with Dan Glazer and friends at Jerry Farber's Side Door Hour, featuring Comics on Parole Open Mouth every Wednesday night at 9:30 at Jerry Farber's Side Door at 3652 Roswell Road, Atlanta, Georgia. $5 admission, which includes free wings and sandwiches. So join us for a mouthful of laughter at Jerry Farber's Side Door at 3652 Roswell Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Give him a call, 770-738-3000. That's 770-738-3000. Or visit him on the web at www.jerryfarberssidedoor.com.
And I want to give a little shout out to Jerry Farber's Side Door. We have an open mouth at Jerry Farber's Side Door every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. It's a $5 door fee, but you get all the chicken wings you want to eat, all the sandwiches, and some stage time. So come out to Jerry Farber's Side Door. Also, let's give a shout out to all the other great open mics like Laughing Skull, The Basement, Improv, Bonkers, and there's many more. So have a good time on an open mic and go out and enjoy yourself.
Welcome back to the guest room. So and this is Trilla Kid, by the way, if you didn't know from the first few seconds, and I'm Joshua Farber, if you didn't know from the last 6 episodes. So last episode I did an improv skit, a little thing, and people seemed to like it. So I want to bring it back to you guys. So what it is just somebody from the audience, Al, Mom, Dad, anybody from the I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but you know. But you know, anybody's welcome. So just say a topic, say a person, say an idea, just anything, and our young perspectives will answer in the best way we can. So anybody have any? Immigration. All right. So Donald Trump shouldn't be handling this, in my opinion. Neither should we, but definitely not Donald Trump. Let's see. I mean, we're founded by immigrants. We're Europeans, all of us, most of us. So we're all immigrants. So if you want to stop immigration, I mean, you're kind of unpatriotic, but that's in a certain extent. But what's your opinion on immigration?
We share similar opinions. You know, like, I'm with you all the way. Everyone's an immigrant.
Everyone's an immigrant. So
I feel like if someone wants to come to the country, like, I wish that there was a way where, like, it's not illegal to do that, you know? If they have the same rights. If you decide to come into America, you will have the exact same rights that an actual American citizen will have, even if you were born here.
Right, so...
That's just how I feel.
So you believe they should come here regardless if they come the right way or illegal?
Well, to a certain extent. To a certain extent... I'm sorry, what'd you say?
So you're okay with them coming regardless if it's legally, right way, or illegally, the wrong way?
So if they come illegally or illegally, I mean, it's just, in my mind, I have a lot of friends that are illegal. So it's, you know, if I would have never met them if they would have never came. So, I mean, they tell me about it. I mean, some of them, I mean, I'm not going to say their names or anything, but I know them. They tell me if you get close enough to them. So, I mean, I have friends, so that wouldn't make much sense.
I know you have friends, 340 million people, and whether we like it or not, it sounds old-fashioned, but money is an issue. There's not endless amounts of money. not endless doctors and nurses, not endless schools with teachers that work for free. So when people come in, I think legal, I'm not a fan of Donald Trump, but I think the point is legal is by far the
Oh, yeah.
because the country will explode and you guys are going to carry it on your shoulders and all your young things, right? The issue's going to be yours, and there's just not money to handle everybody's problem, right?
Right.
I'm for immigrants. My grandparents were immigrants. We are all, and Cherokee Indians were here before the Cherokee country.
Yeah, I like that line.
Didn't ask to come here and became slaves,
Right.
but as a byproduct of coming as slaves, we've earned the right to be here. But I do appreciate the fact that from a perspective of minorities and being illegal immigrants, you're not holding any judgment how they live. They're people, they're human beings. Whereas those of us who are 60 above communities, we do have that, and that's and I commend the young folks to, you're not judging.
Yeah. So, anybody else want to say?
What about the football player who sent the trophies back, sent his son's trophies back? Participation trophies.
Oh, yeah,
His
definitely.
son got those participation trophies.
Yeah, right.
And the dad sent them back. So
Yeah, I'll give you
didn't earn them.
I'll give you an example. Last season, my soccer team won 0 games.
Wow.
And
Pretty pitiful.
and I've gotten the biggest trophy I've ever gotten for that defeated season. And I was supposed to get 2 trophies, and we just didn't care about the second one. It's literally, I won the championship game in baseball, and we got a way smaller trophy for like winning it. So I think it's pretty worthless in the way. Like, it's just a trophy doesn't really mean too much.
Do you think you should get a trophy if you actually accomplish something?
Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, if you do that, it gives you something to work for.
Right. Yeah.
Like, if you work for it, you'll eventually get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like, going up and above,
Like if everybody got a Moon Man just because you put out a song.
Right. Yeah. I think a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, that they could get a little trophy just to, say they did something. But if you're past that, yeah, you should work for it.
Nah, I still don't believe that.
That's
You
like
think?
parents being the first people to lie to you by telling you there's a Santa Claus or
Yeah.
a tooth fairy.
Yeah, but maybe you want to keep on doing it. If you don't get the trophy, you just
Exactly.
kind of want to leave at a young age. So
I think this, if I may, that you hug the child, you love the child, you encourage them, but they don't get the trophy unless they win.
Mhm.
That's the way we all started with the guys you loved that won. They won. The other ones didn't win. But the trophy sort of neutralized. So,
Yeah.
I was kidding.
What about Hillary in the emails?
Hillary, see, you kind of got me off guard because I just know the basic things
That's
about
fine.
it.
Yeah, go with that.
But I mean, when you're that high up, I think everything you do is wrong. I mean, you just can't do anything right. If you're at a certain extent, you just can't do anything right. So
I like that answer.
So, you know what? I mean, not everybody's gonna be perfect.
That's a good
so
answer.
I'll give her that. I mean, I want her personally. I want her to win. I'm not afraid to say that. So, yeah. So
All right.
yeah, that was kind of. I like this episode because I felt like I got to express what I feel. So everybody to watch it, thank you for watching. This is Trilla Kid. Tell them your Instagram where you can find
it
him.
is X_TrillaKid_X.
That's his Instagram. Mixtapes coming out soon. Singles coming out soon. Thank you for everybody watching. And thank you, Al.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.